Yo, yo, it's Marky Marks Tarot, and I'm back to do a pick a card, sorry, 1, 2, 3, where we got married in 2020. I was asked by a few people to do this reading, so I'm going to give people what they want. Yo, yo, what's up, Elizabeth? What's up, Rana? How you doing, Ninja? Hey, Virgo. Hi, Melissa. What's up? Hey, Mood. Hey, Janice. What's up? How you guys doing tonight? Yo, yo. Hey, Vicky. I know that. Where's Ninja to? I don't even see Ninja. Oh, there she is. Oh, hey, Ninja. I was like, where's Ninja? What's up, Ninja? Oh, no mood. That's cool. Well, at least you're friends already. A lot of people that are married and together, that's their best friend, right? So consider yourself halfway there. Hey, Juliana, how you doing? What's up, Virgo? Hey, Yun. Well, you never know. After you commit, you might get married. A whole year is a long way away. You never know. If you pick the right card, you might get married. You might not. Because if I would have done a pick a card and said, will you get engaged? Everybody's be like, I'm already engaged. You know? Well, you know what? Yun, you're in the same predicament as a lot of people in here, and vice versa. It's the way life is. That's all that's out there sometimes, but we have to get lucky. It's like a needle in a haystack, you know? And it's also our choices that we make. We choose those idiots, you know? Yeah, that's cool, Rana. Enjoy your meal and your family. I'll be on for a while anyway. Like I said, I'm going to do this quick pick a card, and then after that, I'm going to answer some questions. I'm not going to be on here all damn night. Yeah, it could be mood, but you know what? Hey, at least they're your best friend, so you know you can trust them, right? Hey, Ali, how you doing? All right, well, I'm gonna go bit of you in here so far. I know we already have some married people in here, so for those of you who are married, yeah, this ain't for you unless you want to get married twice. Hey, Jesse. It's for those who want to watch it anyway. That's what's up. I know my family's in there. All right, I'm going to get started because I need to get an early night tonight. How you doing, Jesse? Woo? Yeah, exactly, Juliana. If I ever do, it'll be once and once only. Hell to the no. Oh, well, you know what, Mood? Hopefully you can still stay friends, you know? That's how it goes sometimes. You know, I've been in that predicament one time before, too, so I know how you feel. It's fucked up, but oh, well. What can we do? It's life. A lot of people always want the ones that are taken. All right, so I'm going to do a pick a card 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do them separate. I'm going to do 1 first, then 2, then 3. I don't lay the 1, 2, 3 out one time. I don't believe in doing it that way. So I'm going to do card 1 first, give you what I get, and then I'll go to 2, and then I'll go to 3. So this thing is, will you get married in 2020, which is next year? Hey Ash, how you doing? All right, so this is for everybody who's picking number 1. You don't have to type it in here if you don't want to. You can just pick it in your head. Do whatever you like. It's all good. It's all up to you. All right, so card number 1. Will you get married in 2020? 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. All right. So those of you who picked number 1, I don't see you guys getting married in 2020 because you feel like maybe you haven't met the one, or you recently broke up, or you're going to go through some bad relationships from now until then. Right now, you might be at a loss of you might be financially unstable at this present time. For those of you who are women and pick card number 1, I see you dealing with a guy, earth sign. He's in and out. He may have caused you some pain, and you probably don't want to get married ever again, or you probably don't want to get married because this person's put you in some heartache. So those of you who pick number 1, that's for a woman. And if you are a woman and you pick number 1, then the chances of you getting married next year, it might not be good for you because this person that you have in mind is in and out, and you were friends and now you're not friends. And you thought that this person was going to be the one, but they're not now, because that's what you've been dealing with. And if you're dealing with somebody that already has a family, then this can also be the problem, because this person chooses their family over you, or doesn't want to get married to you because of family issues, or because of some debts that they have, or you know that you can't marry this person because they're always broke, and you don't want to be marrying somebody that you always have to take care of all the time. And that energy's been coming up a lot lately, and I don't know why. But that's what I keep getting, this same card. And in 2020, those of you who picked number 1, if you do get married, which I don't see, but if you do get married, it's going to be more of an up and down situation. And you might regret getting married to the person that you have in mind, or the person you get married to. All right, those of you who picked card number 1, that's what I got for you. I'm going to make these short and sweet. So I don't really see you guys getting married, but anything can happen. Free will can happen. This is just what I'm getting at this moment. All right. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, this is for card number 2. I'm not going to pick any of these anyway. Hell no. All right, card number 2. Those of you who picked card number 2, will you get married in 2020? Card number 2, will you get married in 2020? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. All right. Those of you who picked card number 2, you desire to get married, you want to get married, and I think that you might get married, but I see that you might get engaged first, and then it might go downhill, or you might be engaged now and find out that you might have to end this friendship with this person and not get married at all, because things look bright, things look hopeful, things look good. So if you're engaged to get married, you might break off the engagement. Or if you're in a relationship now and you want to get married, I see that you might be ending this relationship with this person. And this person might break your heart, or you might break it down to this person and break their heart and tell them, look, I can't get married to you next year or anytime, because it's just a wrap. I can't be dealing with you. Because the reason why is because you can't complete. You can't find completion within yourselves. One's always doing more than the other. Like I keep preaching the 80%, the 75% to the 100%. And I see that slowly but surely, as time goes on, this person that you're looking to get married to is looking at you and saying, you know what? I got to end this because it's moving too slow. And if this is a situation where you're in a relationship right now and you want to get married, I see that you're very happy right now, but you're not happy at the way it's moving very slow. You're tired of this slow and stagnation, or you might be waiting for this person to get engaged or get, you're waiting for that ring, but it's not going to happen as far as these cards are showing me. Now, if this is not your situation, invite me to your wedding and I'll eat your cake. But if this is your situation, then you're slowly but surely getting away from this person because you know that they're not marriage material. So for those of you who pick number 2, I see that you might be happy right now, but you might not be happy next year. Because the thing is you might have a broken heart, you might be disappointed, you might have this lack of vision for the future with this person, because as time goes on, you realize that this person is not the type of person you want to marry because you found out something about them, or they broke it off with you, or you're in and out all the time, but you still love them, because that's the famous thing. Oh, Mark, I broke up with them, but I still love them. Yeah, whatever. Go tell your counselor, don't tell me. I don't want to hear all that shit. So if this is your situation, card number 2, I see that you're happy right now, but you probably won't get married in next year to this person that you're thinking of because you're going to break it off. All right? Good luck to you anyway. And if you do get married, send me an invite. I want some cake. I love wedding cake. All right, so card 1 was a no. Card 2 is a no. But don't listen to me. You can go get married. It's all good. But from what I see, I don't think that it's going to happen. But if you do get married, just let me know. I want some cake. All right? Hey, Sabrina, how you doing? Hey, Stay Lucid. A great cake maker? That's good. That's good. All right, this is for card number 3. Those of you who pick card number 3, this is for you. Good to hear. Ready? Are you going to get married in 2020? Card number 3. 1, 2, and 3. And the Queen of Wands popped out. That was for me. No thanks. Dealt with them already. All right. Oh boy. Why do we even do these readings? All right, card number 3. This is just like the other night. All right, card number 3, I see that the person that you're currently with or thinking about, there's a lot of petty emotions between you two. You think that one person is immature and the other one isn't, or the person that you have in mind is immature, or they look at you as immature, or there could be some type of age gap. Like nothing's being, like the effects that you're having on each other is not what you really want. And this person's you're probably waiting for this person to break up. You're probably waiting for this person to break up with somebody, or you're probably waiting for some unexpected change, because the person that you have your eye on is still waiting to find out whether or not they want you or this other person. So this could be a third party situation that you're in. Whereas, because I got 3 people here, I got 2 men and a woman. And you could be dealing with a fire sign. And this person that you have your eye on, that they become real petty and they're indecisive. So as far as you wanting to marry them next year, it probably ain't going to happen, because there's too much pettiness, too much bickering and fighting. And you guys, when you fight, you break up, but then you come back together because there's this love bullshit that you talk about, that fake love, because that's what I see here. It's all fake love. You say you love the person, or the person says they love you, but how are you supposed to get married if you're old, you have inability to make decisions? You know what I'm saying? So there might be some gossip going around about you. There might be some gossip going around, and this gossip is about, oh, don't you go get married to that person because did you know what they did to the last person they were with? Or do you know how many times they've been married? Or blah, 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 blah. It's going to be a lot of talking. So the younger person out of the two is doing all the gossip talking, doing all the bullshit, and getting in the way. Bye, Lisa. See you later. What's up, Afrin? How you doing? So what I'm seeing here, card number 3, if you do get married next year, it's going to be up and down. Or if you want to get married next year, I just don't see it happening because you guys got to settle your differences first. And if you're waiting for somebody else to break up, then you're just as stupid as you look. Because why would you wait for somebody to break up to have somebody else? Why do you think they're breaking up with somebody in the first place? You know what I'm saying? They can't be. Then you're dealing with an unstable person. You're dealing with a person who has weak emotions or weak character. They're petty as fuck. So why deal with them? Bye, Janice. Thanks for coming. So card number 3, as far as you getting married next year, it's up to you. You know who you're dealing with. You know who you're with. You know what they're like. So when you do your vows, make sure you add no arguing in there. All right? And as usual, these picker cards, I'm going to stop doing them because they're always negative. I don't know why. But you know what? The world today, like, you don't really hear of people getting married, and it's very rare. Like, people very rarely get married nowadays. And if they do, it's only like 1 out of 100 people that you know. You know, I can't even tell you the last person I knew that got married. You know, that I know personally. And the people that I know that are married are getting a divorce, or they're not happy, or they're complaining about their significant other and all that shit. But I'm not going to elaborate on that too much because that's a shitty subject and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or, you know, all that type of shit. Jesse, the only thing I'm going to knock is you. Okay? So it's a subject that sucks, but a lot of my friends have gotten divorced and they don't get remarried. They tell me, Mark, don't do it. And I know a lot of people that's happy, you know what I mean? But it's a situation and a subject that, you know, it affects a lot of people because a lot of people, you know, they have that label on them to say, you know, let's get married, or why you're not married. And if you're not married and you don't have kids, then they label you as something wrong, or you're gay, or you don't like this, or you don't like that, or you're an a-hole, or you're just a hoe, and all that type of thing. So it's a touchy subject for most people. That's why I'm not going to elaborate on it too much. But those of you who picked those cards, it's up to you at the end of the day. Like I said, the general energy is a no for all 3. And don't ever think that that's the way your life's going to go. And don't put it out there in the universe and be negative about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you at the end of the day. People get married today and divorced tomorrow. You know, people get married and they have a great life and they've been together for years and years and years and have a great family. And then you have people who do and don't. It all depends on how it all works out at the end of the day. You know? I see that mood. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I just saw it just now. But it's all good. Like I said, there's people that are married in here right now and they have a good marriage. They have a good life. So it's up to them at the end of the day. You know, there's some people in here that don't. And there's going to be people that watch this video and say, you know what, Mark's right. I'm not going to get married because I'm with a loser right now. You know? But anything can happen. You can meet somebody today, by the end of the year for Christmas, you'll get an engagement ring, and next year you'll be married. You know what I mean? It happens just like that. I've seen people get married in a couple months. So it's up to you at the end of the day to do what you want. And if you do get married, don't forget my invite, because I love to eat food at the weddings. I love weddings because weddings have got nice food, nice cake. I like cake. I'll make brownies for your wedding. How about that? I just made some fudge brownies with almonds in it. I cut the almonds all up. It tastes bomb. Hey, Goret. I don't know if I'm saying your name. That Goret. Oh, Goret. Goretti. Well, you know what? It's a subject that we can talk about all day and all night, but you know, it's a lot of people get married and they have a great life. My parents are a prime example, you know, but it's not for everybody, because I know a lot of people that get married and say, if I know what I knew now, I would never get married. How many times have you heard people say that? Ninja, yes, I saw that. Okay. I told her to come by today and I'll answer. I can't be answering a million questions, but I can answer at least 2 questions for her. That's about it. I'm not going to be here doing personal readings for anybody, but like I said, I'll give her, you can ask 2 questions if you want, but I'm going to do 1 question for people that have never asked before. I try to do new people because answering people's questions all the time, it's not fair to everybody else. Yeah, Efren, see that? We can actually do a duo. We can do a duo. We can be the wedding singers. We can have a little thing, you know. We can sing "We Are the World." Yeah, sure. All right, Ali, go ahead. I'm going to start answering questions now. I'm only going to answer like 10 people, and that's it, because I'm not going to be here all night doing this stuff. I need to catch up on some sleep and catch up on work. It's been a long day, so you can go ahead and shoot your question. All right. What is this? Let's see here. All right, J Bum. All right, I'll answer this question for you, J Bum. All right, J Bum, how does my Virgo friend Aaron feel about our friendship currently? I'm a Cap. All right, how does this person feel? How does J Bum's friend Aaron feel about their friendship? How does this person, J Bum, feel about their friendship? How does Aaron feel about their friendship? Ready? 1, 2. 2, 3. How does this person? Well, J Bum, what I see is Aaron feels like this person feels like they're happy with you at the end of the day. They're happy. And they look at you as a person that they can be with, but there is there's other people getting involved. This is what I'm seeing. I see that between you two it's fine, but there's somebody in the way of you guys getting closer. And I don't know if that makes sense to you. But you're saying, how does my Virgo friend Aaron feel about our friendship currently? Well, this person feels like they have a good friendship with you. But the problem is there's people around you guys that's maybe interfering with your friendship, or they're trying to see what you guys are up to or what you're doing with each other. So there's a person that's interfering or trying to interfere with you guys. But as far as As far as anything really bad, I don't see that. I see that this person cares about you. They could love you. They like you, definitely. And they have deep emotional feelings about you. Things are favorable between the both of you. I see you both getting along. A lot of emotional feelings between the both of you. I see like abundance, fulfillment. Like things are good. But there's something that's the problem is there's somebody in between you two that might come between you guys' friendship. Or there's someone that's going to come in between you guys, or this might be a current situation where the person doesn't want you guys to be friends, or maybe talking shit about you or the other person. That's what I'm seeing. This person can have blonde hair or dirty blonde hair, and it could be a man. So maybe there's another friend in your clique. There might be another friend in your clique that is trying to separate the both of you, or saying something that makes things difficult. Like there might be some, yeah, okay, well, the blonde person, that's who you got to watch out for, all right, Jay? That's the person you got to watch out for. Okay, well, that's what it is then. This person listen, Jay, this blonde person, okay, the blonde person is your partner, right? Okay, so this makes sense. So this blonde person is feeling weak and feeling like this person feels devastated. Like they're sitting down and they're thinking about this situation over and over and over and over. But the union and the love and the emotions are still there. So just give it time, all right? And I'm getting like 5, like within 5 days. So what's today? Thursday? Yeah. So anyway, like by next week, I see things getting better and you guys talking about it. All right? I wish you luck. You're welcome, no problem. So just watch out for this other blonde person because they're feeling some type of way. Just keep your eye on them, all right? That was for Jay. You're welcome, man. All right, so Ali, let me find your question here. Do you see my hubby and I getting this apartment? Okay. All right. About that legal situation, Ali, that's something that you just gotta wait. You gotta wait for it because the legal system is something that is almost unpredictable because it's their way or no way. But I'll check if you and your hubby will get this apartment. All right. All right, Ali, what I'm seeing is by the end of this year, I see that it's possible that you can get this apartment, but he might not like it. All right? Like, I see that you're going to like this apartment, Ali, or you're going to pick this apartment. He's going to be like, all right, whatever. I'll do it, because he's the type of guy who's going to be like, you know what? I don't really like it. I don't want to live here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. He might be bitching and moaning about it. But it's more positive than negative here. And I just see him because I got a guy upside down. So I see you happy and you celebrating, but I don't think that he's going to be like, or maybe this could be the landlord that you're dealing with. He might be an ass after you've been living there. You might have to deal with an idiot landlord. This is either your husband not being happy with the apartment, or it might be a guy landlord that just kind of being, that feels kind of sticky. All right. But by the end of this year, I do see it happening. But because I do get celebration and joy and judgment. So and also with this judgment card, because you asked those 2 questions, right? I see that after this court thing is settled, you're going to feel victorious and you can go move on. to this apartment. But I do see a guy, could be your husband or could be a man that you're dealing with, is going to kind of get in the way. But don't worry about him too much because it'll just take time to get over, because I just looked at the bottom card and it just means that it's going to take time. So like I say to you and your mom, you guys got to be patient. And I know patient is not in people's vocabulary because everybody wants now, now, now. Well, the world doesn't work now, now, now. It's whenever it's meant to be. Because sometimes when we get now, it goes kapoom. So it does look positive, but just remember that there is like a wait. You know what I mean? There's a wait here. But after the wait, I see it happening, and this, you just got to worry about your this guy. Your husband might not like the place, or he might be kind of like at a stalemate, you know? So just like, you know, when you get an apartment, you got to make sure that it benefits both of you. Try not to be selfish and say, babe, I want this place. I don't care what you think. You know, we can do this and we can do that. Try not to be that, you know, because I know your hormones are running wild. But, you know, give them a chance to talk. All right? I see it being good, though. So just wait it out. Okay. Yeah, just wait it out. Everybody's laughing. What you laughing at? All right. Now, that's 2. I'm only going to do 10 questions. So that was 2 people so far. Let me see. Let me go back here real quick. Okay. All right, Beatrice, you said you had a question. How you doing, Beatrice? I haven't even seen you. I just saw you just now. I have a question. Does my cancer best friend have feelings for me, and has he realized what he lost? Okay, I'll check that out for you, Beatrice. Nice to see you. All right, Beatrice wants to know, is her cancer best friend feeling about her? How does the cancer best friend feel about Beatrice? Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, Beatrice, I do see some romantic feelings between you guys. I do see, you know, like you guys are united, you know, like there's a union there, you know, even though it may not be crazy and you know, and things like that. I just see that this person is kind of sticking to themselves. They withdrew from the friendship and a possible going forward with you. But this person still feels like, they feel like peaceful around you. You know, they feel tranquil around you. They feel like it's a good union between you guys. You have a good friendship, but the problem is this person is not coming out of their shell. And it could have been an argument about another woman as well. Like you could have argued with this person about another woman. Or you could have been jealous that he was with another woman or seeing another woman. Or this person, or you could have argued with him about a woman. So I do see some argument about a woman, and this union kind of just faded away because of this argument. And it's because of a woman, or it could be a dispute over another guy or something like that. You know what I mean? You argued about something that left you guys apart and left things stagnant. But the union is still there. You know, it's still hung, like you can still hang on to it. There is some type of hope there, but there's got to be more communication, because the last card is no communication, you know? And the bottom card is just basically saying there's going to be more delays in this. Until you talk it out with the person, then nothing really is going to get resolved. And if this person doesn't want to talk to you, then just leave them alone and just let them regain their strength and regain their outlook on you, and maybe it'll get better. But what happened is there's another person involved that you argued about. It might not be another partner. It could be a family member or another friend, something like that. There's somebody that interfered between you guys that made you argue. So the distance has been, it's still there. Just wait and see how it comes, see how things come back. But the union between you and them it's still there. All right. They still look at you as a good person that they lost, but they're trying to come out of that to tell you that. All right, Beatrice, good luck. All right, that was the third person. Hey, what's up, Butch? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. All right, Beatrice, just take your time, just let the person, talk it out. The best thing is communication. Communication is the key, even though you might not want it to be what you want to know and what you want to hear. But at the end of the day, you need closure. All right, let me go back up here real quick. Ninja, I'm teasing you. See, Ninja's mad at me because I told her some things earlier. See, she's mad at me. There you go. Okay, Val. Hey, Val, how you doing? Mark, will I sell the house that I am trying to sell before the end of the year? Okay, let me check. Yeah, I know you love me. You love me when I'm asleep. It's all right, Ninja. I'm doing good, thanks. All right, Val. Will Val sell the house that she's trying to sell before the end of this year, 2019? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me just do something else here. You know what, Val? I'm gonna say yes, but it's gonna take more time. Like it's not gonna be like I'm getting 10, which is this month. Like I see that this month somebody might actually say they want to buy it, but they're gonna give you a hard time. They're gonna be inconsistent about, the price or the situation or the money, and it's gonna be like a process. It's gonna be. I do see you selling it by the end of the year, but it's gonna be a process where, this person's gonna be you might be really tempted to sell it like for the price that this person's offering. So make sure you get a successful deal out of this. Like don't get jewed down because you just want to sell it. Make sure you get what you want for it. And I do see you getting what you want for it, but it's going to be a slow process. I see that maybe this month you're going to have potential suitors to buy the house, whereas people are going to be like really interested, and they're going to be tempted to give you what you want. So if you put your foot down, you're going to get the money you want for it, and you're going to get the price that you want for it. But it's going to take time. So try to be patient. I know you've probably been patient all this time, but I see that you got to be patient a little bit longer. And let me just do something here. Let me see. I would say, like, I don't like to give time frames, but I'm getting a time frame of 7 weeks. So I'd say I see that this month that you might get a potential suitor to buy the house. Or if you have people that are interested, one of those people are interested, but they're still not sure. They're up and down right now. But the outcome is I'm getting 7 days or 7 weeks that you're going to, like, by the end of this year, pretty much that you'll sell it. But it's going to take time because the results of your effort, if you really put in the effort, Val, I see it happening. But you got to put in that effort. And just remember, the more effort you put in, you're not getting back. Just remember that it's going to take time because selling a house is no joke. you know, and the person that's buying it also has to be sure that they can do it. And I do see that this is the people that's going to buy it, they have a family. So they need to know if this is the right family home for them. All right. They want to be happy when they buy it. So Val, I do get a yes. It's just going to take some time. All right. You're welcome. Yo. So yeah, that's good. How you doing, Hidden Angel? Nice to see you. Rana, what you eating for dinner? Hey, Aisha, how you doing? Yep, I'm live. I'm doing great, thank you. Just a little bit tired. I just did all the picker cards. I'm just answering people's questions right now. So if you have a question you want to ask, you're more than welcome, because I got 6 people left. I've done 4 people, and I said I'll do 10 people tonight. So I'm not trying to kill myself. So if you have a question you want to ask, you can ask, because you're new. It's up to you. You don't have to ask if you don't want to. You just join the conversation. I said, what did you eat, Rana? I didn't say you're moderating. I know you're moderating. You're moderating that damn food. You do 10 people, you're a trooper. Yeah, you know, I have to do 10 people. I can't be doing this shit all night. You know what I mean? I've done 4 people so far. I promised that I would do it, so at least I kept my promise. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, I am tired, Butch. Juliana, you said, what is in your path? All right, no problem. I'll check it out for you, Juliana. Thanks, Val. I appreciate that. What is in Juliana's path? What's going on with Juliana? We can tell about Juliana. 1, 2. That's cool. You don't have to have questions. It's all good. Because people have been asking me all week, when am I going to do questions? When am I going to do questions? And the people that ask, they're actually here. So that's good. So, you know what I'm saying? I try to give everybody what they want to a certain extent. All right, Juliana. What I see for you is you might feel like, you know, the outlook of what you want is uncertain. You might feel like, you know, you're uncertain about where you want to go, what you want to do. You might be worried about people in your past that have passed away. You might think about, you know, when am I going to die? What am I going to, you know, how am I going to live my life now until the day I die? Or I better do this before I die, or I better do that before I die. Like you're making a bucket list possibly, you know, about what you want to do next, because you want to be happy. You want to find out what's your next move, what's your next step. And I see that good things are coming, because you got the Ace of Cups right dead in the middle. But your current energy is, you know, you feel like you've lost your friends sometimes. You feel like you don't have no decent friends, or your friends that you do have, you always got to be, you know, you have to watch out for them, you know. But I do see that good things are coming. You just have to control the situation every single time. Whatever you want to do, you got to take control. You got to take that wheel and turn where you want to go. You know how they say Jesus take the wheel? It's Juliana take the wheel. So you have to take the wheel. You can pray to Jesus. Jesus is going to give you the wheel now. So now you take that wheel and you go wherever you want in that path. You go right, you go left, you go forward, you go wherever you want, because whatever you decide, Juliana, it's going to be good for you. Because I got all positive cards here. But the only way it's going to be positive is if you come out of this. You come out of your brain, you come out of your mind, and you realize that you have what it takes to make yourself happy, and you have that good outlook, that favorable outlook that you're looking for. You just got to take that wheel, because what it is you have to take control of your life. When people say, oh, what path am I going on? The path that you choose. Because if you let somebody else choose your path, they're going to take you down the shitty brick road. Yeah, got me? So I wish you luck, Julianne. I got positive things for you. Just make sure that you are in control of the path that you want, and you'll get what you want. You'll get that cup. I know the fear is holding you back. You know what you got to do? You got to go get that sticker. You know that sticker that says no fear that you see on people? I mean, that sticker you see on race cars and racing bikes, that thing that says no fear. Go buy one of those stickers and go get it and put it on your car, or put it somewhere where you see it every day. And you look at that and you say, I have no fear. Mark is right. Never fear. Julianne is there. All right. All right. Please. All right. Aisha, you say, please tell me, is the person on my mind coming back to me? He broke up with me right on the day Saturn retro and blocked me. I know he loves me deeply and truly. Okay. Let me check for you, Aisha. All right, Aisha wants to know if the person that she broke up with is coming back into her life. You see it happen by the end of this year. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, Aisha, what I got for you is this person's indecisive. And as far as them coming back, I don't see it happening this year, because I asked this year if they're going to come back by the end of this year. And I don't see it happening, because the thing is this person is reluctant to make a move because of what's happened in the past. And they look at you as a person who is unknown, like a person that is always worried about what they're doing. Like you may have been a person that was always worried about what this person is doing. You might have pried into their life too much, or you could have been too straightforward, where this person couldn't handle your personality. This person couldn't handle the way that you would go into things with, man, don't give a shit. Like you might have been the person that, let's do it. And this person's like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, please, no. So this person was always reluctant towards you. Or this could be vice versa. You can be reluctant to be with this person because they were too, they were, I wouldn't say crazy, but they would do anything, not even think about it. They would do something and be like, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyway. So this is what kind of made things difficult between you guys. And this also could mean that now that there's this reluctancy between the both of you, and there's no pleasure between you guys right now, no communication, there's still spying going on. This person might be spying on you still, or you might be spying on them. And as far as you guys getting back together, the only reason why you're not getting back together right now is because this person doesn't feel like they're reliable or you're reliable. They don't want to meet the task. They don't want to meet up with you to talk about it. They have no desire to do that right now because they think it's unwise. So as far as you guys getting back together, I don't see it happening this year. But what I see is that there is a hesitation. There's a reluctance. There's something that's not right. And it's one person thinking about the other person. But this person still watches you, or you're watching them. And that's what they don't like, is that you perceive the unknown. Like you were just, you probably was too much for the person. Or this person was too much for you. That's why it didn't work. So as far as you're getting back together, I don't see it happening. At least not this year. In the meantime, Like I heard somebody say the other day, date while you wait, if that's what you want to do. All right, Aisha, I wish you the best. Rob, what's up, brother? Hi, Pallavi. How you doing? Nice to see you. Pallavi, that's how you say it? Nice to see you. Butch is learning Spanish. He wants them Latino girls. I told you already. Butch is ready for action. Good. Ninja's trying to get a second ninja in here. You see what she's doing? Trying to be a second ninja. Oh, you're Indian? That's good. I have a few Indian friends. I knew you were Indian by your last name. Ninja's like, what? You need to get some hearing aids. I don't know if you heard me, Aisha. You're quiet. I hope I didn't upset you. Vancouver. This is the talk shit hour. Butchie. Butch, what you have for dinner tonight, bro? What you cook up? I had some fresh tuna today. Damn, it was good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you liked it, but Aisha, sometimes you got to give people time, and if the hesitation is there, it's because of reason. It's because of a reason. And if you do talk to the person again, make sure you keep your sword and your emotions to a lower level. Don't be like, like do it calm. Try and keep them calm as well. Calm and collective will win it all for you. So I wish you luck, sweetheart. Hey Anna, how you doing, sweetie? How's things? Oh, you're welcome anytime, Aisha. I'm glad I can help you. Jocelyn, what's up with your love life? You sure you want me to tell you that? You got an Aquarius on your mind. Don't lie. I'll check it out for you. And I'm just answering questions right now. I've done 6 people so far. Jocelyn's number 7. I got 3 people left, so I'm just doing questions right now. I did the pick a card already. Just talking crap in between. Yeah, you're number 7, Jocelyn. But you're number 10 for me. Hey Bernice, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to have you. Oh, Jocelyn. All right. As far as your love life, I see that you always feel like there's broken sequences going on. It's possible, but you might have to travel for it. Let me get to the reading. Take your time, see? Don't be trying to get in. Don't be trying to unzip the man's pants before he takes them down. All right? Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Jocelyn, on the real, is you're tired of the bad luck. You're tired of these lame fuckers that don't want to step up their game. You're tired of waiting and trying again. It's always some broken bullshit, some broken sequences that you're getting. So your luck is not really high right now for finding somebody decent. And if you do find somebody, it's always some short-lived bullshit. It only lasts so long because nobody wants to give you what you want. Or the person that you deal with, they don't have the long and thick that you want. So the problem is this occurs because there's always some type of delay. And I feel like I know you're spiritual and I know you're into all of this stuff too, right? And I know you watch readers and all those type of things. What I want you to do is I want you to talk to your past loved ones, right? I want you to talk to somebody that you have confidence in that's passed away. Could be a very close family member. I don't know nothing about your family, but actually I do. But I don't want to say it in here because I don't want to say your personal life. We know who we're talking about. She's your family member. And you need to talk to her, okay? Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting chills when I'm saying it. And I don't know why I just got that just now, but you got to talk to her about it. I need you to go and sit on your bed tonight. I want you to talk to her about it. I want you to ask her to give you a sign. All right? You know who I'm talking about. You need to ask her for a sign in your dreams or something like that. You need to find out I see that you need a superficial benefit right now, and it's not me. I'm doing the reading, but I feel like you need somebody that's passed, that's in your life, and you still have on your mind. And this person is going to guide you in the right direction. Because once you ask this person to help you, if you're really serious to find somebody, this person will help you, and you know who I'm talking about. And this person that you're going to find could possibly be at a distance from you. Could be a different country. It could be a different state or just an hour or two away from you. This person might be a fire sign like you. This person might have dirty blonde hair and a beard. That's what I'm getting. This person is a person who will go and do anything to find love. This person will go that whole journey with you. So as far as you finding this person, I see it happening, but you got to look within and you got to ask that person to give you a sign about this person. So what I want you to do, you got to listen to me. This is what I'm getting. It's coming in strong. You got to ask this person that you know who I'm talking about. You got to sit in your bed tonight before you go to sleep, and you need to talk to her and ask her what you want. Like how you asked me, you got to ask her. And she's going to guide you in the right direction to find this person. All right? I hope that helps you. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but that's exactly what I'm getting as far as a love situation. And just remember to look out for this person. All right? Could be somebody that you meet on a trip or somebody you already met on your last trip. Could be something like that. If you met somebody on your recent trip, could be this person too. All right? If they fit that description. I wish you the best. You know I do. All right, Jocelyn? Mwah. All right. What's up, Anna? How you doing, sweetie? All good? Okay, Pallavi, you're next. What actions Rakesh is going to take towards me? No communication has followed due to third-party situation. All right. So Pallavi wants to know what actions Rakesh is going to take towards them because there's no communication. Yeah, me too, Anna. I feel you. Hello, Graciela. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, Pallavi. You're number 8. Pallavi wants to know. Pallavi wants to know, is Rakesh going to is Rakesh coming towards Pallavi? Because there's no communication. Ready? 1, 2. All right, Pallavi. What I'm seeing is there's still not going to be no communication, but I see that there's still going to be some type of effort put in. I don't know if there's a holiday time around you, Pallavi, in India. I know there might be a holiday coming up, or if there is a holiday, I see that you might talk to them briefly on this holiday, or there might be some small like a communication between you and them. Like it's gonna be short though. It might be just a hey yay or something like that. So if you have some type of holiday coming up, then that's what's gonna happen. You might get this short communication. It might be that temptation to talk to each other. So there's gonna be communication I see coming if there's a holiday coming up. So you're saying yes, holidays. So this holiday time, I see that you and this person will communicate, but it's gonna be short. It's going to be like a quick little something, hey, yay, nay, whatever, something like that. And there's going to be a lot of temptation between you and this person. And don't let this person like abuse you verbally or abuse you in some type of way, or like this person or you might have the lack of faith to confront this person about what's happened in the past, about the lack of communication. So just remember that, the plans that you make with this person might fail. And just remember that don't be tempted to go head first all the time. Take your time. You know that there's no communication. So if you don't want no communication ever again, then you have to take one day at a time. And during these holidays, I see that there's a chance that you guys will talk. All right? So just wait for these holidays, or if you have talked during these holidays, there's going to be some temptation to talk again. Okay? Just be patient. And just remember, when you do talk, don't go head first. Like, don't, go right in there and be like, don't get tempted to get hurt again or to lose your faith in the situation because it's not what you want. Okay? That was for you, Pallavi. I wish you the best. All right, I saw somebody else here. Oh, Justin, what happened? Well, did you get it? I hope you got it, but it's recorded anyway. You can check it out. It was somebody, I think, Bernice. Okay, Bernice, I got you next. You're the 9th person. So I'm going to have one more person after that, and then I'm done. All right, Bernice, you say, do you see love coming my way soon? I am ready to be loved the way I love. Hey, amen to that, Bernice. Don't we all? All right, so Bernice, you're up next. Let me see if you have love coming your way. Let me just get a little quick drink here. Love is the answer. You just reminded me of a song. Thanks, Rob. Love is the answer. That's why I love everybody here. And we show love to each other every day. And that's what it's all about. One love in the house. What's in the cup, Marky? Water. Agua. I got to go work tomorrow. Plus, I don't really drink anyway. Not anymore. We can go out for a drink, though. I'll buy. I even ring the bell. All right, Bernice. What we got? Is Bernice got some love coming her way soon? 1, 2, and 3 for Bernice. All right, Bernice, what I'm getting is for you is you're having difficulty finding somebody. And I know that the reason why you're finding this difficulty in starting off something is because you're always worried and concerned that it's not going to go your way. And if you have that mentality going into every single person that you meet, you're going to line yourself up for defeat. You're going to line yourself up to get hurt. You're going to line yourself up to be disappointed. I know you're looking for love and you're ready, but are you open? Are you ready to open up your heart completely to possibly getting hurt? And that's what you have to ask yourself. And that's what I'm seeing here with these cards is you might feel like you're not financially stable, or you might find somebody that's not financially stable and this bothers you. Or you might find that every person you meet, you always have to baby them, or you always have to find out that, that you have to do like some diversion where you have to take your mind off of their bullshit in order to move forward. I feel like you've been brokenhearted for a while. I feel like you always have broken hearts. I feel like you don't want to try again. You're saying you're ready, but are you really looking at yourself in that mirror, telling yourself, are you really ready? And that's what you have to ask yourself tonight. When you're sitting there alone by yourself, you have to ask yourself, am I ready? And mean it. So you just put it out there into the universe. You ask God, look, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. But you have to really, really mean it. And you can't bring your past bullshit into your current situations, because then you'll be juggling that shit all the time. You'll be juggling your emotions, and you'll be starting off something new with somebody, and you'll be like, I wonder if this person is going to hurt me. I wonder if they're going to disappoint me. Don't wonder that. Don't even say it. Look at that person as in a positive light, and look at yourself with a bubble around you and all this light's coming in. And you are protected so you won't get hurt again. And if you go into your next relationship or your next love interest, then it'll help you to feel that you could open up to the next person. Because if you open up to somebody and they see that you're game and you're willing to love like them, then it's going to work. But if you look like you're hesitant, the person's going to be like, oh man, she don't want me. So you have to build your confidence up to a level where you can love, but you have to realize that if you do get another broken heart, just try again. We're only in this world so long. I know it's hard, trust me. I've been there, done that. So what I'm telling you is just look at your next love interest in a positive light instead of feeling like you're going to get disappointed over and over and over and over and over. And I can take this advice because I need it too, because I'm like that as well. All right, Bernice, I wish you luck, sweetheart. Okay, Jocelyn. Well, that's good. Did he fit the description that I said? Could be him. Give him a shout. Yeah, Bernice, I feel your pain. Me too. I've been single that long as well, so I know how it feels. Trust me. But we also have to realize that we can't take it out on the next person. And that's how people perceive things. They say, oh, well, because you've been hurt, that doesn't mean I'm going to hurt you. And you may not be like that, but the person that looks at you might be like that. Well, if nobody has a question, then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give everybody a collective. How about that? Hey, LaShonda. Amen, Jocelyn. Why not? You won't be disappointed. That's what's up. You got to take that leap of faith. If you're feeling froggy, then leap. All right, I'm going to do a collective for everybody in the place. All right, because I feel like might as well. I ain't doing no more questions. I'm just going to give everybody a collective because I love you guys for coming here and being with me and having fun. We all here to help each other. We're all here to each other to build our friendships and build our vibes and build our love. And that's what it's all about. Thank you, Julianne. I love everybody's energy in here. I don't feel shitty at all. I feel like everybody in here has a good heart and they want the best for everybody. And that's what it's all about. All right? So this is a collective for everybody. 2, 3. All right, collective. What I'm getting for everybody is you're tired of the bullshit. You're tired of feeling emotional. You're tired of feeling confused. You're tired of the losses, the mistakes, the things that you haven't accomplished that bothers you. If you haven't accomplished something and you're trying to accomplish something, collective, then you feel like, why does this always happen to me? Why does life have to be this hard? Or when it's good, why can't it stay good? It sits up and down for the collective. And this is up and down for me too. And we have to release ourselves from bullshit. Because every single day, it can't be the same. And this is what these cards are telling me is we have to begin our day, like I tell you, every single time we're in this room. I tell you, look at that damn mirror when you get out of your bed. You take a piss, you look in that mirror, and you look in that mirror and you look like shit because you just woke up. Some people look good when they wake up. I'm just saying, you might look at yourself and say, fuck, I just woke up. You look in that mirror and you say, I know my worth. I know what I need to do, but I'm procrastinating. I'm bullshitting. I have a list. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to work today, but I don't feel like going to work today. And you don't feel like doing this or you don't feel like doing that. And you're at a state where you need to release yourself from all of the bullshit and say, you know what? I need to look forward to Thanksgiving. I need to look forward to Halloween. I need to look forward to Christmas. I need to look forward. Get your mind off the bullshit, collective. Hey, Araceli, how you doing? So collective, you need to get your mind off all the things that are toxic and come out and reach out of that damn hole. Get out of your bathroom and stop looking at yourself in the mirror. You've already told yourself what you need to do. And then if you do this, right, then you'll feel more easy. Because right now things are not easy. And it might not be easy all the time. And the problem is we hold on to bullshit too long. People have to learn to release this shit and let it go. You got to make sure that you don't. I just finished telling I tell people this every single day when I read. And that's why I keep saying that. I'm sick and tired of hearing everybody say the same shit over and over and over. But now I'm starting to sound like that. You know why? Because everybody is in the same boat. We're in the bullshit boat. And the only people that get out of that boat are the people who swim to shore and make something of themselves. So you got to look at it like that. You're in a bullshit boat and a guy's driving the boat and he says, hey, see that place right there? You got to swim 20 minutes to get over to shore. And once you start swimming, you fight because you know once you get to that dock where you get on land that you're safe from the bullshit boat. And that's what I'm seeing in the images in my brain, that everybody needs to move on with their life. I know it's hard because I do it every day. No matter what your situation is, collective, you have to make the choices to move ahead. And if you do that, things will get better. And if you still get shut down and you still get disrespected, just know that It's not the end of the world. There's people out there that got it life worse than you. If you got kids at home, like this is an example. Fuck these cards. This is an example, right? There's people in this room who have children, right? There's people out there who have children who need medical care constantly 24/7. And that person can't work no more because they have to deal with their kids. Or that person has a handicapped kid. You got a healthy kid and complaining about bullshit every day. Are you kidding me? You can't be thinking like that. And this is just an example. I'm not saying that this is meant for anybody in the room. And if it is, then this is your story. But what you got to say to yourself is, it always could be worse. When you're sitting there petty as fuck and you're thinking that your life is all fucked up because you got a flat tire today and you came home and you spilled milk on the ground, that's petty shit. You know how many people are going through bullshit every single day? And I know people don't even like to look at the news. But if you look at the news, there's people dying every fucking day. So what you got to do is you got to put your frame of mind in control zone. You need to control everything in your life and get away from the bullshit and take that wheel, control it, and go where you gotta go. Because the only way that you can deal with your life is if you control your life. Don't be sitting there praying to Jesus every day. He can't help everybody. You gotta help yourself. If you don't help yourself, then you ain't going no fucking where. And I already said this story already. With me, I'm a prime example. I worked for many people as I was growing up. And I got tired of making everybody else rich. I got tired of busting my ass for people that didn't appreciate me. So I went on my own. And now my clients love and adore me and show me love and give me my money on time. They pay me when I do a job. They call me when they need something. You know why? Because I took the initiative to change my life. I control my job because I work for myself. I control my life. I would never think that I was going to come on here and do this shit. Because to me, this don't mean nothing to me. It's just a hobby. But I have the talent to do it. And I was drawn here because everybody told me, look, Mark, please come on here. We need more people like you. All right, I'm here now. And now you're going to hear me talk like this because I want to motivate you to do the right thing. Because we all share our stories in this room. We all share our stories, right? We all share our experiences. And that's why we're here. Because we're meant to be here to explain to each other how shitty our lives are, how good our lives are, to motivate each other, to show each other love. You know how many times that you go in a room and these exact same people are in this room and we all speak to each other every day. Hi this, hi that, hi this, hi that. You don't see that too many times in other rooms. You know why? Because we all get along. We're all meant to be in this room today to help each other. And if you ain't helping nobody, then help your damn self. That's all you got to do. If you don't want to help nobody, or if you're not that person, the type of person to help somebody, then help your fucking self first. Help you like I did. When I went on my own, nobody helped me. They were like, you're going on your own? You know how much money you got to spend to go on your own? I said, I don't give a shit. I emptied my bank account. I remember looking at my bank account saying, what the hell did you just do, Mark? But guess what? Within 4 or 5 months, bang. I started making money. Everybody knew I was on my own. My phone was ringing off the hook. I had guys working for me. I made ridiculous amount of money in my first year. And then I started to relax. And then I said, finally, I have my life organized. I'm got that wheel. I have my life organized. And I encourage everybody to do the same thing. Because if you don't do it, nobody's going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a risk. If the person you want to talk to ain't talking to you, talk to them. And if they don't talk back, fuck them. Bye. If you're at a job that you're not happy, go find another job. If you're in a relationship that nobody wants to give you what you want, leave. Go find somebody else. There's billions of people in this world. That's what I encourage people to do every day. And that's my mentality. And I want everybody to do the same thing. Because in order to be happy, you got to take control of the situation. God can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Patricia, how you doing? Hell yeah. Anyway, that's enough ranting for me. Aisha, I'm Aquarius, Sun and Rising. I'm a double Aquarius. And I got Aries and Venus and my Virgo moon. And I got Capricorn in my chart, Taurus. I got my chart up there. But I don't really look at all that shit. To me, I'm an Aquarius. Yeah, you know what, Aisha? I wasn't this way though. You know? I am now. Because I'm older now. And I realized that as I got older, I realized that I was doing things the wrong way. I was an asshole and I didn't want to listen. And then when I started listening to my elders, I realized that I was wrong. And I humbled myself and realized that I needed to take control of my life and stop trying to be like everybody else or do this or do that. Because I've always been a popular person. Where in whatever field I go in, it just happens. And I hate it because I don't want to be popular. I don't want people to aggravate the shit out of me. But at the end of the day, I have to encourage people to feel that they can do it. You know, I want people to feel like they can go for it and do it, you know? And that's it. We all come in here and share our stories. And that's what motivates everybody. You know, if we're all on the same page, then we could write a book. And there you go. I just try to help everybody, and I encourage everybody to help everybody too. And if you don't want to help yourself. That's all that matters at the end of the day. You know? Yep, exactly, Aisha. Yep. And that's why everybody comes in here and shows me love all the time. Like I feel extremely loved in here, you know? And people have been telling me for a long time to do this. And I didn't want to do it. But I finally did it because I took control of the situation because I thought I didn't want people to talk shit about me, you know? But I realized that fuck those people. Since I've been on here, I've already gotten rid of people already. Because they talk shit about me and my friends. And I don't want that. If you're talking shit about my room or the people I hang around or the people that I love, then fuck you. You gotta come in my room. I've already gotten rid of people already. You know, and that's what I encourage everybody to do. If there's a negative person around you, get rid of them. There's no need to deal with them no more. You know? And many of you know who the person is. But, you know, that was that person's choice to disrespect me and the people that I'm with. And that person's a hypocrite. So that's all good. And I don't want to talk about that person because that person don't mean nothing to me no more. And that was that person's choice to fuck up our friendship. It's their loss, not mine. It's that simple. That's how I look at it. Life goes on. The stripper pole is always there, Jesse. It's waiting for you. How you doing, Araceli? Good to see you. No, Sandy, because I'm talking to you again. There's many people that we don't talk to no more, and there's many people that we talk to again. because we forgive and we forget. And this person that I'm talking about, they don't have the balls to come to me because they know that I'm right. And I don't want to talk about this no more because this person's irrelevant to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. Because without this person around me, it's better. Because when I do see this person around, it just reminds me how stupid I was to even entertain him. And you have a gun too, Sandy. You know why I don't mess with you no more, Sandy? Because you got a gun. No, Jesse. You know who it is. Stop acting crazy. Anyway, I don't care. Like I said, this person's irrelevant now. I don't care about it anymore. It's over and done with. And life goes on. People change. Yes, Sandy, I just made brownies with almonds. But people go through life, and that's what happens. Yes, Jesse, I am. I sent him the diarrhea spell. That's why he put the be right back sign. But it's all good. Life goes on, you know? Life goes on. And I know everybody in this room has somebody that they don't speak to no more. It's impossible for you not to speak to somebody anymore. And the reason why you don't speak to that person no more is because they disrespected you, right? Everybody in this room has had somebody disrespect them and you don't speak to them no more. And don't tell me no, because it's true. Hey, Vicky. But you know what? Instead of people talking it out or explaining themselves, they end up looking like a hypocrite. Hey, Nirvani. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, I'll let you come back into my life if you have the balls to admit your faults. Now, if you don't have the balls to admit your faults, then you're weak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Anna, but you know, you have the people that are shady and you stay away from, you know? You know, you can only be nice to a certain extent, you know? And that's just the way I am. You know? That's just the way it is. Nirvana, we're talking about being disrespected by somebody and cutting them off. You know? So, Anna, you allow people to disrespect you and you still speak to them? Is that what you're saying? That's my point. If you allow somebody to continue to disrespect you, then that's not good. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't think anybody wants to be disrespected. You know? If I disrespected you right now, you probably would never come back in here, right? You know? That's not the way life should be, you know? That's how I feel. Anyway, you might feel different, and I don't knock you for that. Because to me, you're a pleasant, decent person, and that's why I consider you a friend. And that's me. But, you know, the disrespect can't be there. You know, you can't be disrespecting people and expect the person to keep speaking to you. That's just not me. Right, exactly, Vicky. Right, and that's what I just said, Anna. I just said the same thing. I was basically saying that the person that did it, right, they disrespected me by saying what they said. And then they turned into a hypocrite an hour later. So why do I want these people in my life? I don't want people like that in my life. It don't make no sense. You know, and you can't come to me and say, hey, look, man, you know, I'm sorry about that, man. I should have came across a different way. I'm the first person to do that. If I'm wrong, I'm going to say, look, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. You know? That's how I am. I'll be the first person to say sorry if I'm wrong. Now, this person, they ain't apologized to me. And I don't care if they do or not, because I probably won't get that. But not only did they disrespect me, they said they can't come in my room because there's people in my room that are no good. Now, who says that? But the same people are in other rooms and you see them. So obviously you got something against me. You got something against me. If you're telling me that I'm not coming in your room no more because there's people in your room that I don't like, but yet you see these same people in other rooms. So how would you feel? Obviously, they're saying that they don't want to come around here because of me, right? Or you're disrespecting me. That made no sense. You got me? This is what I'm dealing with. Is a person who said to me, I can't come in your room no more because there's shitty people in your room. But you see the same people in other rooms. So obviously you're jealous of me. That's my point. This is my point. This is what happened. And it's the truth. That's the truth right there. I said it. That's exactly what happened. So if you're doing that, obviously you got something against me, not the people in my room. And what for? Why are you jealous of me? There's no reason to be jealous of me. Exactly. And that's the truth. And you heard it from me, live and direct. Yeah. But why though? Hating on what? we're all in the same rooms though. We all see the same people. That's what it is, Jesse. It's the long lashes. Yeah, it is awful, Anna. Now you know what I mean, because I don't like to talk about this too much because it doesn't affect me anymore because people are like that, So exactly, I don't really care about it no more. It just bothers me that I still see this person in other rooms with me in it and talk, and the same people that he talked about are the same people that are in everybody's room. So what's the difference? So now I figured it out. It wasn't because of those people. It's because of me. So if you're hating on me, then you look like an idiot. Because I helped this person out more than they helped me. It's just some crazy shit when I think about it. But at the end of the day, I have all of you. And that's all that matters. I defended my room. I defended my people. I defended everybody in here by getting rid of that person. Yeah. And like I said, you look in that mirror and you know your worth. That's all that matters. Hey, Luna. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Suzette. Well, Araceli, this person thought that there was God's gift to women until they met me. See, now you know how you feel, Araceli. Now you know how women feel. They always got these damn haters. See, I even bring Luna back. See, my good friend Luna's here. Luna's in the building. See, all my old friends are here. Everybody's back. This is the old crew. The old crew is here. That's what's up. Exactly, Aisha. Exactly. I agree with you 100%. But That's why I try to stress to people when this person did all of this, it just made me think that it's obviously because of me, you know? And it's sad, but oh well. Like I always say, it's their loss, not mine. And I'm sure the person's seeing it every day now. So it's all good. You know, I just want to get along with everybody and just be happy with everybody, you know? That's exactly why I go. That's exactly why I go in rooms that I go to, because I feel the same love. I feel the same respect, you know? And that's all that matters at the end of the day, is you have to find somewhere where you're accepted and not hated on, not being jealous of. And that's the problem, is there's always somebody to ruin the group. So, and everybody can tell, you know, when somebody's trying to ruin the group or ruin the energy. And that's why I stress to people, you got to eliminate those people before it gets out of hand. That's my opinion. That's what I do, because I'm old enough now to know that you have to get rid of the bad apple in the bunch, you know? Because when you're picking grapes and you see some bad mushy one, you throw it away, right? Because you ain't eating it. And that's exactly how I look at people, you know? But I'm glad, though. I'm glad we're all here now. This is like the whole old crew. There's a lot of people in here that I've known for a while now, and it's nice. Yeah, Aisha, you know, we talk about something. We talk about things all the time, you know? Sure, Anna. Nice having you here. Everybody subscribe to Anna Earth Loves Tarot. She does readings too. She's a great reader. Go check her out. Sandy, I'm 42. And once you reach that age, I'm sure you know exactly what life's all about and how you've been, you know? Bye, Anna. Have a good night. Oh, Sandy. All depends. All depends if I can trust you. If I can trust you, I can love you. That's how I am, Sandy. If I can trust you, I can love you. I'm sure you want the same thing, right? Sandy, I'd be scared to come around. You got that 9mm. You might hold me down and put a gun to my head and say, you better do it now, Marky. I want it now. See that? Luna's here now. See what Luna does when she comes in here? She likes all that woo. See? I know, Sandy. Right. It's good. It's a nice conversation today. We're all behaving today. Yesterday was a lot of sex talk, a lot of crazy things. Troll coming in here talking crazy. Yes, I like you, Sandy. I always have liked you because you treated me good. I know we had our differences in the past, but that's over and done with. I forgive you, Sandy. If that's what you want to hear. We all have to live and learn. Life goes on. See that? Jesse, you did. When I saw that, I died laughing. Hey, what's up, Tom? How you doing, bro? Did you eat the cornflakes? Luna, she's out. She's next door. She was here earlier. Me too, Sandy. Life's too short to be not speaking to each other over dumb shit. So it's all good. And that's the type of person I am. If we can agree on things, and if we can have an argument today and not speak, and that's cool. Like I said, it's just like the person I was referring to earlier. If that person has the balls to do what I said, then that's up to them at the end of the day. But some people it's a disease. Yeah, she was here earlier. Yeah, it is. Life's too short, so that's why I don't care about it anyway. No, we were talking about yesterday, Tom. Were you here when Tiffany the troll came in? It was hilarious. I don't think she was a troll though. I just think that she just wanted to tell me that she had a guy that had a big tool. Oh, right. Some people said they couldn't see her. I think I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Some people said they can see her. Some people didn't. Jesse saw her. Jesse put her on blast. Well, Jesse, sometimes I feel like, sometimes I feel like I offend people when I say things because it's the truth, and people they live in denial. Not saying that that's you, but I'm just saying people in general get offended because I say things. But I'm just speaking from my heart at the end of the day. People hurt me with their words too, and people say things that affects people differently. But at the end of the day, I'm not mad at anybody that's in here. I try to respect everybody. I just want to be happy and just be cool, and I like to talk a lot of shit. See, look, now we're getting back to last night's conversation. Yes, I know. You know what, Aisha? Yes, I know. But it all depends on who you talk to. Because some people can't handle it. And I have to watch my mouth sometimes because you never know what somebody's going through. And this is what I explain to people, that you never know what somebody's life is. And somebody could be going through a really, really bad time, and you say something, and the person leaves or doesn't talk because they're like, you know what? Mark don't even know my situation, and he's here, and I feel like he's talking to me. So the person will leave because it's fucking their emotions up, and I understand that, because sometimes, let me tell you something, I'm human too. I'm just like you guys. I've been through bullshit. I've been through heartache. I've been through pain. I've been through all of that shit. So when I do these readings, and sometimes it pertains to me, it fucks with my emotions too. And it happened today when I did this pick a card. That's why I didn't want to do this reading. And when I did this reading today, I hate talking about marriage and all that dumb shit because it's something that I've always wanted but can't find. And that's a lot of people's situation in here. So now I'm at a point where it's good just to talk, be happy, and keep your mind off of it. That's it. That's all that matters. All right, Tom. No problem, bro. Like I said, to me, talking is better than cards and getting readings and shit. Just talking to people just makes it better. And a year ago, this month, I came upon Chris's room. I went in there, and everybody welcomed me with open arms, and I was heartbroken. I was destroyed. I felt like I had lost the best possible chance that I had. And all of a sudden, I just felt all this love from everybody in the room. And those same people in here I talk to every day. And the people that I first met was Luna, Jocelyn, Jesse. And I started meeting everybody else, like Tom and Suzette and people that, from that room. and we all had like this huge, like Sandy. Like I said, if I'm not mentioning your name, it's because it's when a year ago is when I met these people. When I first came into Chris's room, these are the people that I first met. And they welcomed me with open arms. They were in the same situation as me. We were all fucked up. We were all broken hearted. So we had to come together in this room that God put us in and said, now you guys can all talk amongst yourselves. Now you can add each other to each other's, room, and add each other to each other's Facebook, add each other to each other's Instagram, talk amongst yourself, get to know each other. And look, a year later, we're in the same place, but just in my room. And we still see each other in Chris's room. But you know what, Suzette? I am. But I couldn't have done it without everybody else. I was brokenhearted when I came in that room. I had tears in my eyes when I was in there. I was fucked right up. But everybody else was too. And we all came together. Now we're like this big YouTube spiritual family now. And that's the best thing that happened to me. And now I can come on my channel that everybody begged me to come on. And now I can talk to you guys when Chris ain't around. And I've asked Chris to come in here, and hopefully one day he will, because I know he's a busy guy. And I'm not offended if that he doesn't come in here, because I know he has his own life. And when he does come in here, I hope he can hang out with all of us and talk shit with us too. And if he doesn't, that's all good. Because when I go in his room, I'm going to see the same people anyway. And this month makes 1 year that I met a lot of these people. And we still talk shit to each other today. And we still say the same things, do the same stuff. We go through the same shit. We support each other. It's all love, And then I met Ninja. I met, all these other people in here, Juliana. I met everybody in here. I met everybody in Chris's room, Sandy, all of us. We all met and we all got, became friends. Yeah. We all helped each other just by talking to each other. When we leave Chris's, we'll be on IG talking to each other. We'll be on Facebook talking to each other. All right, Virgo, have a good night, sweetheart. Thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoy your dinner. I'm going to try that dish that you did. I'm going to try that this weekend. It looks yummy. Exactly, Justin. Happy anniversary. Because this is the month that I met all of you guys. And I think Chris had just started this month, last year, doing those lives. Oh, you're cooking that now? Oh, enjoy it. I wish I was eating it too. But you know what, Luna? It like in a year, things can change for the better, for the worse. But at least you still have us, to talk to it about, and you still can come here anytime. You're welcome. Always to come in here, and we all can talk and then build up each other's momentum and spirits like we did in the past. Nothing's changed. I'm still the same person you met a year ago. Yeah, you're always welcome here, Luna. You're my friend. You know that. And a lot of people in here love you too. We all know you. That's what we did a year ago. We hung out. We had a great time. Everybody knew each other. Everybody was happy. Even when we were sad, we were all there for each other. We all helped each other. And that's no lie. We were all there for each other. And when one of us, what was funny? And really, it showed me how genuine everybody was. How I realized how genuine everybody is in this room? When somebody's missing, people will be like, hey, have you seen Sandy? She's been missing. Hey, have you seen Luna? What's wrong? Hey, where's Marky today? People actually genuinely care about each other. And that's what makes me happy, is that people actually care if somebody's gone or somebody's missing. You know, it's crazy, and that's what made me realize how awesome everybody is. You know, and I wouldn't have this room right now if it wasn't for you guys. You know, my friends coming over. And now when I go in other rooms, people are like, "Hey, Mark, when are you coming on?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be on. I'm tired as fucks, but I'm still here." You know, because I want to hang out with everybody and have a good time. Yeah. And you know what, Aisha, when you do meet somebody and you add them to Facebook, it gives you a chance to even know them even more. You know? And that's great. Because I've met a lot of great people on YouTube. And I have their Facebook and I have their Instagram, and we all talk amongst ourselves. We all support each other. You know? Like I know of 20 good people that I can count on in this room and that I know from a year ago. And that's all that matters to me. And like I said earlier in this live, that it's a blessing when I see people say, "Hey," and everybody talks to everybody, everybody greets everybody. You know, it's like it's the most amazing thing to me, because you don't see that too much in anybody else's room. You don't see too much of that. You know? Like everybody greets everybody, everybody talks to everybody. It's like it's crazy. It's nice. Yeah, Lashonda, that's just me. But the reason why I do that, I mentioned it earlier. The reason why I do that is because I put my all into everything, and I put my all into every friendship. Like I would take, I'm the type of person, I'll be anybody's friend. But as soon as you disrespect me, then we have a problem, because I'm not going to allow you to do it again. And it might take some time for me to come around, you know? And maybe the person didn't mean it, but I took it to heart, you know? That's how I am. And maybe that's how, maybe that's how a lot of people think. Maybe some people think that I'm pretty harsh by doing that, but it's just the way I am. Like, like I don't get emotional or nothing. I just rather not have conflict in my life. Yeah, exactly, Tom. It's not the same. It's not the same, man. And that's why I say it, because I don't think that we're special. I just think that it's a community. We guys are like all good friends in here, and that's great. It makes me happy, you know? You know? It's nice, dude. Hey, Christina, how are you? So it's nice, though. I'm glad that the same people that I known for a year now are all here now. So that just means that tells me, by me saying what I just said, that I know the same people that I met a year ago today, a year ago this month. It makes me happy to know that I have genuinely decent people in my life for a whole year. There's not too many people that can say they have genuinely decent people in their life for a whole year. Yeah, exactly. You're another one, Araceli. We all talk shit. We all have fun. I know you don't really say too much, but when you do come in, you greet everybody. We greet you. We bring, everybody feels like a big family, like nobody feels left out. And that's why every person that comes in this room, I greet them. I'll say, "Hey, how are you? How you doing?" I want you to feel like you're a part of the family. And that's the way it should be. But not too many readers do that, because they don't give a shit about you. They're there for money, fame, popularity, and they're selfish. And that's why I don't deal with certain people on here. And the reason why there's people that like that is because they buy their subscribers, they buy their views, and they buy their way through life. So they bought all those people that are in there. But you see, the difference between me and them is I earned my friends. I love my friends. I treat people with respect, and I don't have to buy those things. You know, that's the difference. But it's good to see everybody that I know a year later. You know, just like Justin said earlier, here we are a year later. You know, the same people in the same room. And that's when you know that you're in the right place and you're doing the right thing. When I made those brownies today, Sandy, and everybody knows me as the brownie guy. Because when I'm in the room, all I did was talk about brownies and food. And all we did was talk about food. Food was probably the most popular subject that we talked about. You know? Yeah, Val, it is. And it's a blessing to know everybody in Chris's room and my room. Because, see, Chris is the type of person. Chris has never hated on me, and I've never hated on Chris. Because Chris and I have the same mentality. We're just out to help people, you know, and things like that. And just help people and just be friendly and just, you know, have a community and people that you appreciate. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Thanks, Caroline. I appreciate the support. I appreciate that greatly. Yep, Secret's another one. She helped me out, you know? Like, I've always been in Secret's room for a long time. And I never used to say anything in the chat room. I just used to watch the readings. And then one day I started talking. And then she says, hey, do you have gifts? And then the next thing you know, I did a reading. And the next thing you know, I've got 500 people in one day coming to my room, you know, subscribe because of her. Because I dealt with yet another genuine person. Hey, Luna, don't get Sandy excited. Who did I just see in here? Thanks, Caroline. I appreciate it. Oh, Jen, hey, how you doing? I knew I saw you. How you doing, Jen? Good to see you. See, Jen's another person that I've known for a while inside Chris's room, and here we are a year later. We're in a different room. We see each other in Chris's room. Now we're in my room. And we're all people that we talk all the time, you know, things like that. Have fun, talk shit. You know? I remember seeing Elizabeth and Raina all the time inside Secret's room, and I'll be like, these girls, they work hard. And now they're my moderators. And it makes me happy that I have two of the best moderators on YouTube, in my opinion. You know, that's why I don't need nobody else. I have them. And I'm greatly thankful for that. I've been blessed. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I got Rob here. Rob's a person who came in and we've showed him that where we hang out. And now Rob's a part of the family. Butch, LaShonda's a part of the family now. I use all these new people that come in. I want everybody to feel welcome, that you can come here and talk shit and have fun anytime. Yeah, Rob's, you're a part of the fam, bro. We need more men in here. I can't handle all these women at the same time. You see them all attacking me? They want to see me in my boxes. They want to see me pole dance. They want to see me do this. I got to give you guys somebody. You know, I can't be a hater. I mean, need some more guys around here. Guys, look, last night, I was the only guy in here. And I had all these guys in here, right? All we were doing was talking about sex the whole night. All these crazy things, right? And I had 20 women against me. What am I supposed to do with 20 women? These guys all left me to die. Am I right or am I wrong? Everybody's like, where's this person? Where's that person? They all left me. They couldn't handle all these women. The energy from all these women All that perfume they were smelling through their computer drove them crazy. Look, see now Tom's coming. Look, Tom feels guilty. Mark, look, man, I got stern. I was eating that cornflakes. I ain't worried about you damn women. Fuck that, I'm out of here. Hey Zara, welcome. How are you? See, but it's cool though. I don't mind. I like talking with everybody and having fun. That's what it's all about. If we can all talk about the same stuff, then it's all good. You know? It's all about having fun. Yeah, LaShonda, I agree. But we can't let it get to us, you know? But that's how it always is. That's how we all yeah, exactly, LaShonda. I agree with you 100%. And that's why I fend that off and I don't worry about that. And I just realize that the people that are in here is what I need. Yeah, because there's some nights we're in here and we talk so much shit. It's so fun. It's so like when everybody's on the same page and we talk about the same things, it's nice. It's enjoyable, you know. And then certain people are like kind of embarrassed to say something, and then they'll just feel at home, you know. And then all the freaks will come out at night. You'll start to hear people say things that you be like, oh wow, I didn't know they were like that, you know. And it's nice because people feel welcome in here and they feel like they can. I always say people can say whatever they want. You know, your opinion matters. You know, that's all. Yeah, time flies too. Exactly. Speaking of time, it's midnight here. See, here I am, and not again. I came on early, and I end up staying because we all have a good time and talk. You know, and that's good. I don't want this channel to be based on tarot readings and bullshit. You know, I want everybody to talk, have fun. You know, say whatever, talk about whatever. It's all good, and it's worked out perfectly so far. Because after I read, everybody just wants to talk and have fun. Nobody's bored. You know, everybody's having a good time. It's like we're at a bar, but everybody has their own drink. Okay, Hara. Is it Hara? I'm sorry, I butchered up your name. Hara. Okay. Welcome, Hara. I know I've seen you around. It's good to have you. We're just talking, having fun in here, and just talking about different things. You could be our Hara and our Zara. How about that? You should feel special. You got two names. See, my second name is asshole, or bad guy. You know, or everything these people call me in here. I got a lot of names. If you get Jesse on a good night, she'll be calling me a lot of names. You got Brownie Boy. You got Raina calling me names. Fool. You know, I'm known as the brownie guy. Goddamn brownies. You know what, LaShonda, I know I did, but I'm not the type of person to use that as an advantage. I use it to help that person. You know, and the people that know me know that I did. That's why I have nothing on my conscience. You know what I mean, LaShonda? And that's why that person doesn't exist in my world anymore. You know? So you're right. That I did know that, but I don't allow that to get in the way of helping people. Hey Aisha, gotta go. It's 8 a.m. Oh damn, where are you living? 8 a.m. You're already into the future. Love you too. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. No, the UK is only 4 hours ahead of me, so it'll be 4 o'clock in the morning. Probably in Australia or something like that. Well, you know what? I don't really care if the person's watching or says anything, but it doesn't bother me anymore. Like LaShonda says, she says, Mark, didn't you know you had that much power over that person, did you? And I said, yeah, I do. I did know. But that doesn't affect the way that I treated that person because I helped that person no matter what. If I know that I can help somebody, I'm going to help them, regardless. And if I am better than that person at what I do and they do, I'm still not looking at that person different. I'm going to help that person climb the ladder to get where I am. But I agree with you, LaShonda. Yes, you're right. But the problem is that person didn't want to accept my power as help. That person wanted to feel like they were better than me. Which there's no I in team. If you want to be a team, then you have to be a team player. There's always going to be somebody better than you. And I told everybody that already. There's always going to be somebody better than you. And if somebody's better than me, I want to learn from that person. I'm not going to hate on them. All right. Good night, Luna. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate you coming by. You're always welcome. Always. As you see, the same crew is in here. All right, Luna? The same crew is here. All our friends are here. It's all about love in the house. That's what's up. Yeah, we come back anytime. You know that. Good to see you. I'm happy you came. Yeah, LaShonda, I know what you're saying, but we can only do so much, Like I knew the person was hating on me from jump, but it didn't bother me because the person was younger than me. And I was like, you know what? I'll give them a chance, everything's cool, whatever, I'll see how it pans out. And then when that day happened, I realized that it's sad, but oh well. I preach on this channel every day. You look in that mirror and you say, it's their loss, not mine. And I don't feel like that person's a loss. So it's all good. And everybody should feel the same way. We're better off without people that are jealous about us. And some people will go blue in the face and denying it. And you can deny it all you want. It doesn't matter to me. I know the truth at the end of the day. And there's people in this room that know the truth. So, and I just said the truth in here. So that's all that matters. No, it's not Blue Lion. I'm not worried about Blue Lion. I'm going to dress up as Blue Lion on Halloween. I'm going to dress up as Blue Lion on Halloween. And I'm actually going to, on Halloween, if everything goes well on Halloween, I'm going to do a funny thing. I'm going to mock certain readers on here because I can do a lot of voices and stuff. And I'm going to mock certain readers on here. I just hope that they don't get offended. Like I'm going to do him. I'm going to do a lot of other readers that I like. And I'm going to make fun of them in a nice way, in a comedy way. So they better watch out. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to do him too. I'm going to do a lot of them. I'm going to do like a skit. I got it all planned out. Trust me. It's going to be funny. No, I am. Trust me. I'm going to do a lot of people that I've been wanting to do. Because I got the talent to do the voices of certain people. So I'm going to do a nice little thing where I'm going to make fun of them, but in a good way. Though. I'm not going to disrespect nobody. I hope that it doesn't offend anybody. Because it doesn't matter. Because if they come and say something, I'm just going to re-roast them. That's all. But I'm definitely gonna do it with the Blue Lion guy. I'm gonna get in. Exactly, Suzette. Yeah, I've already done certain people in here. Like done, like I did what you call I dissed Blue Lion, and I done Ramlin Mike's voice yesterday, and a couple other times I did him. I'll be doing him again. I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna pick a few people and do like a little skit, make everybody laugh. Yeah, I love him too. I just love the fact that I can do his voice. I'm gonna put on a wig and some glasses and some rings and stuff. I'm gonna do a few things. I'm gonna make everybody laugh. We all need a good laugh. Why not? And if they get offended, then they can't take a joke. I don't know. If you guys want me to do certain people, just let me know. I'll try and do it. Oh, I'm definitely gonna do him. I forgot about him. Yeah, I'm gonna do him too. That's gonna be funny because I can do that shit that he does. I can do all of that too. Hee hee. When he does that shit, I fucking die laugh. I'm gonna put on these shades, act like I'm smoking a joint. Yo, Capricorns, this week the moon goes into your sign. Hee hee. Oh, that shit. He'd be high as fucks. Oh, that shit. That'd be good. Fucking eating, drinking things. He'd be like, hee hee. I always made myself choke. Buckeye was dying when I first saw that guy. When I first saw him, I was in stitches laugh. I was like, this guy, he knows his shit, but he was making me laugh, man. The way he was, like, it was fun. There's a guy named Dilo or whatever his name is. He's funny. It's a black guy. He wears shades. He does astrology. That's his name. Raina's got his name right there. Dilo the Pilot Man. I think Dilo the Pilot Man. I think that's his name. Like he does astrology. Only astrology I've seen him do. And he makes me laugh. He goes into this vibe. He says shit that I've never even heard of. He talks about them North nodes and all sorts of crazy shit. Yeah, he has endless knowledge. I respect him 100%. Like even though like when you first come in this room, if you put a label on him, then you're not gonna like him. If you start to listen to him, you know he's not full of shit. Like you know he knows his shit. Yeah, he knows all of that stuff. He knows everything. He's very, very talented. But I just laugh when he does all that hee hee, all that shit. He makes me fucking laugh. I'm like, this guy, his energy is off the, and he raps and shit too. He be rapping, got this crystal ball out, all high as fuck in his vibe. He be all in like, yeah, my Venus is in this, and he be rapping and shit. I'm like, oh, I said, that's what's up. He's even got rapping in his astrology. Like I rate him as an astrologer. He makes me laugh. He's a funny guy, yeah. He doesn't try to be funny, but he's just funny like the way he does things. Like he's cool. When he's on, I barely catch him live. But when I do catch him live, I'll go in there. I'm like, this guy is a nut. He makes me laugh. He's funny. What happened, Elizabeth? Who is this person? Look, Raina just put up his link. Just click on that and go look at him. He's an astrologer type guy. Oh, the Leo King. Oh, I don't watch that guy. That's your favorite. Leo King's good too. I like him. I watch him sometimes, but I don't know. It's like his channel is different now. Like before, it used to be just him. Oh, do him for Halloween? Oh, hell yeah, I'll do him. It's easy to do. The thing I like about him is he knows his shit too. Like he knows his shit too. Jen, just click on the link that Raina put up. Dilo the Pilot Man. Just click on that link that Raina just put up. Oh, Leo. No. He ain't got nothing on Dilo. Dilo is the best astrologer guy I know. But Leo King is good though. But Leo King's like his channel's gotten to like this commercials, and they talk about other things besides astrology. But when he first came out, he was like more. It was just all about him. Like I used to watch him and it was just him. Now he's got like it's turned into a show, which has kind of turned me off a bit. But it's he's still good at the end of the day. Like I'm not dissing him or nothing. I think he's good. I just think that all that DJing on there and there's people on there, it's just like commercial and all that shit. That's like, yo, bro. Go back to when like people try to change too much. I think that he was better off like doing all those things by himself. Yeah, I don't watch him like I used to either. There's a lot of people that I don't watch no more because they can't. Like I said, when I first came on YouTube, I said that a lot of readers to me now, they sound like a broken record. They do the same thing over and over and over, and you just get fed up. Jen, but you got look, like don't label him. You got to listen to him. Like that's how I felt when I first saw him. I judged him too, and then I actually sat in there, and I was like, "Wow, this guy is crazy." Tom, we all have those moments. Yeah, he's great. He does know his stuff. I like him. I think he's cool. I don't like. I hardly ever catch him live, and plus, like, nah, he's Julian. I don't think he is. I don't get that energy from him. What it is people stereotype him. See, people put a label on him. They look at him like, oh, this guy's smoking weed, getting high, and rapping, and he looks like he's on some type of next level. But if you really listen to him, he knows. He knows his astrology. He knows his shit. There's a lot of people on there. Yeah. Yeah, he's, at the end of the day, he's different. But at the end of the day, it's what you're going there for. If you want to know about astrology, he can tell you all that stuff. Like he knows. And what he says makes sense to me. Because I don't really like astrology like that. I don't really like astrology. I'm not into it. Like I don't know anything about astrology and all that. But he knew, like when he one day he was saying something about Aquarius and how this moon is gonna affect Aquarius, and what he was saying made perfect sense. And I was like, damn. Yeah, his room's interesting because he keeps talking. See, he keeps talking and talking and talking and talking. Like he don't stop. And that's good. That's something that's gonna keep you interested, Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's complicated. I don't really like astrology too much. It's too much for me to learn. Like I think it's just way too much shit to learn. Just learning tarot cards. Hey Aura, how you doing? Just learning tarot cards, the reverse meanings and the upright meanings. That's a lot to learn as it is. Yeah, he is a character. But you know, at least he switches up his vibe. At least he's different every time. Every time you go in his room, it's not the same shit. It's different, you know? It's different. Like I rate him as one of the best astrologers I've seen. There's another astrologer that I like on here. His name's Steve Judd. Steve Judd is a good astrologer too. He's been to Bermuda a few times, and everybody loves him here. I do too. I think I subscribe to his channel. I've been like he's one of the very first astrologers I went to look at. He's good. Steve Judd is awesome. He knows his shit too. Like he knows a lot about astrology. Like and he, you know, what he says a lot. Like he doesn't do all the signs anymore, but he's good. Yeah, exactly, Suzette. Yeah. I like Rick Levine too. He's an Aquarius. I watch his videos too. And then it's that girl Barbara. Barbara's really good too. As far as astrologers, I'd say D'Lo, Steve Judd, the girl Barbara, Rick Levine is good. Leo King, Barbara Goldsmith. That's the person I'm talking about. She's excellent. She is on point. When I see her Aquarius things and she goes and does all that and she explains it slow and informative. Like I rate her as one of the best. I think she's awesome. Yeah, and Steve Judd is also he knows his shit. There's a lot of good people on here. You know, a lot of good people. A lot. And the main thing is those people don't think that they're better than anybody else. That's why they've lasted. And that's why I like them, because I don't get the vibe that they're arrogant. There's a lot of readers on here that are too arrogant and they think that they're the best reader in the world. And what they say is what they say and what they know is what they know. And that turns me off. You know? I can name a few, but I won't. There's a lot of guys there's a lot of people now that I don't watch no more. Yeah, Tom, I saw that. I saw that one. Because I'm all into music like that too. You're always trying to start shit, Rana. Yeah, like I said, Tom, I used to be a DJ for 20 years, man. So I was around music my whole life. I still listen to music every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't listen to music. Music was my life at one point, but it also attracted too many fucked up people in my life too. That's why I got out of it, you know. And the generation change was different too. Rana, boo boo, stop that. Don't worry, Halloween, I'll roast them. Halloween, I'll be doing some of the people that I don't like. Then I'll do the people that I do like. I gotta write it all down. I gotta start getting some wigs, some beards, some of that fake jewelry and stuff. I gotta see what I can do. Because I know Halloween, they got all those things. I need to go Halloween shopping. Get a couple costumes and things. You all be dissing Little Crack. This girl sent me a picture of the duck talking about Little Crack. See what I'm saying? Dissing my favorite rapper. When I got that, I was like, what the hell is this girl sending me a picture of some damn crack? She likes that shit. Don't worry, when I go to Chicago, that's the first thing I'm putting in your car. Your car has a CD player? Does your car have a CD player? If not, we're putting it on the rap channel. And we're going to go down Chicago like this. My hat to the side like that. I'll be in that thing bobbing and shit. Listening to Dark. Putting up gang signs. I might get shot. We're like, who's this Latino guy? Oh, you're throwing, you give me kisses now? It's okay, Jesse. I know you meant it. All the picker cards were all no. And I said, if you do get married, and that's up to you. And if you do get married, you have to invite me because I want to eat cake. Of course, Joseph knows because that's his era. How could you live in Chicago and not know who Little Dark is? You should be ashamed of yourself if you don't know who Little Dark is and you're living in Chicago. Come on now. You know why you don't know who he is? Because you listen to that Spanish Victor Fernandez or Hernandez or whatever the hell you said that I look like him or some bullshit. You listen to him, Vincent Fernandez. See, you listen to that fool. I got the burrito and sauce. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. Like somebody was holding his nuts while he was playing the guitar. That's all I heard. How are you gonna listen to that shit? At least when you listen to Dark, you know what he's talking about. And you live in damn well Chicago. See? How you not know Darky? Or the younger generation now. He's a lot younger than me. But he's one of my favorite rap guys. But see, he doesn't sing about, like, he sings about all that, killing stuff, but he's got like a lot of love songs and like reality things and things like that. See, look, now Vicky says that I look like Vincent Fernandez. That's it. Look, I took down my damn picture because everybody was saying I look like Simon Cowell. I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't look like damn well Simon Cowell. Are you out of your damn mind? He wish he looked as sexy as me. Simon Cowell looks broken down. He guy got all that spiky ass, weird ass white hair, and he be crossing his legs and all that. Ain't got no nuts. I don't look like that damn fool. And Vincent Fernandez, I looked at him, he's old and great. So what, you trying to tell me I look old? Well, I look like the young Vincent Fernandez. I can sing like him. Andre, Speedy Gonzalez. That's all I heard. When Randa played him for me, I was like, who the hell's this fool? Yeah, exactly, Juliana. See, I've got more skits. I'll be Vincent Fernandez. I'm going to grow my mustache. I'll get one of the fake mustaches with the little nose and the eye thing. And I'll just cut the thing off and use the mustache. And I'll have a microphone. I'll have a taco in my hand. I love this taco from Mexico. All that shit. I'll sound just like I'm taking a shit, like how Vincent Fernandez sounds. Random be letting me talking about listening to that shit. See, look. Now it's just, look. Por tu maldito amor, no logo armos me sentimos. See that? I can do Vincent Fernandez for you. See, look, no, you don't look like Simon. See, I don't look like damn well Simon Cowell. You out of your mind? No way. That was Nirvani. Nirvani and her mom said that that I look like Simon Cowell, and then a couple other people said that the other day how you do. And I think Melissa said that I look like that other singer, Spanish guy, Ricky Munez. That's his name, Ricky Munez. Melissa used to tease me and say I look like him. I'm like, I don't look like none of these damn people. I'm Marky Mark, yo. I don't look like these damn people. I know they're just teasing me, dude. It's all good. I could take it, dude. I like all of that. Vincent Fernandez. I'm gonna do Vincent Fernandez for Halloween. I'm gonna do him for Halloween. I'm gonna memorize one of his songs, and I'm gonna do one of his things. I'm gonna sing a couple verses, and you guys are gonna be. You better make sure you peep before you come on, because you might miss it. You better make sure you peep, and don't be drinking while I'm doing it, because you're gonna spit it all over your damn computer. You guys will know me. Trust me, I do a lot of funny shit. Do you look? You know what I did with my nephews to make them laugh a lot? I know those of you who have kids, which is a lot of people in here. You know that stupid little elf on the shelf? The little elf on the shelf. I know everybody knows him. But let me tell you something about Elf on the Shelf. I call him Alfie, right? That's his name because everybody's got a name for him. So I call him Alfie, right? And my sister and my brother-in-law will put the elf somewhere, right? And apparently the kids can't touch him because it'll bring bad luck or the elf is watching you. And that bugger, he only looks one way. He's like this. And like I did videos. I still have them. I did videos dissing him, right? And I did wrestling moves on him, all sorts of types of things. I'll slap the shit out of him. I'll use their Nerf guns and shoot his ass off a table or something. Wherever they put him, when they went to school, and I would come home just because and beat his ass up or do some funny type of thing. And I'll play the video back to my nephews. And we're like, oh no, Uncle Mark, you're not gonna get no gifts because if you touch this guy, this elf, I said, I don't give a shit about this elf. I'm gonna beat his ass. He shouldn't be in this house, right? And they would be laughing. As they got older, they realized it was just a joke, right? And they would look at those videos every Christmas. We look at them, and then he goes, "Hey, Uncle Mark, you're gonna do it again this year?" I said, "Of course I'm gonna do it this year." And you know how it is. He's always looking one way, right? So one video I had him by his neck, and I was like, "Why are you not looking at me? Why are you not looking at me?" And all that stuff, right? It was so funny. I made myself laugh when I was looking at those videos. But I did it for the kids to make them laugh, right? And they always say, "Hey, Uncle Mark, I want to see those videos again where you did that." I did so many things. I put them in the freezer one day because one day they put them up against the freezer, up against the fridge and put them there. I took them off the fridge. "What are you doing on my fridge?" I threw them in the freezer. I said, "You stay in there." And they were going, no, don't put them in the freezer. But they knew it was a joke. They just wanted to laugh. So it was funny. I'm going to let you see some of those videos. You'll die laughing. Yeah, you got to be crazy. You got to be funny, you know. I like to make my nephews laugh. With me, they laugh all day. We're always laughing. You know what, Jesse? One day they put him inside the toilet paper roll, right? Like he's so skinny that he can fit in the toilet paper roll, right? So they put him in there and they put him in the bathroom up against the wall. So when you're taking a piss, the stupid elf is looking at me, right? So I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I acted like I was taking a pee, right? And I'll be like, what are you looking at, Alfie? Don't be looking at my Winky and all that stuff. And they cracked up. And so I took him and I took him like this inside the toilet paper roll and I flung him outside. And I was like, I'm going to take a pee. Get out of here, Alfie. And that was like one of the best videos. They were cracking up. They probably peed. They almost peed them damn selves. I did so much crazy things to that poor Alf. We might have to get a new Alf because actually one day I gave him to the dog, right? I gave him to my dog. I said, yeah, Alfie, it's almost Christmas and you're around here. You don't want to give me you want to give my nephews no gifts, Alfie? All right, well, I'm feeding you to the dog, Alfie. And I didn't think my dog was going to grab the damn thing, right? So I said, here, Diamond, here, take the Alfie. Hey, she took that Alf and ran around the whole yard with him. I was like, oh, shit. I'm going to get that thing back in one piece. She was going like this. I was like, no, shit. We're going to get it back. So I finally got the Alf back because she dropped it. And it was all wet, full of her slop. Had to go get the damn Alf back, clean it all up before they got home and put it right back into the place where they got it. The things I do to make them laugh. Poor Alfie. I can't wait to do it again this year. I've got some new ones for Alfie this time. I probably have 20 videos of that stupid Alf. Because every day they'd say, hey, Uncle Mark, did you do a video of Alfie? So I would do another video. I'd think of something new every day to make them laugh. And my sister would look at the videos and she'll be dying. She'll be crying watching that shit. She's like, how the hell do you think of these dumb things? I was like, oh, well, you put them in a place. The Alf on the shelf. Yeah. Because you know how the kids are not supposed to talk to him, like, not supposed to touch him, or he's supposed to be watching you until Christmas to be good and all that. Well, I used to make a mockery out of it because I thought it was the stupidest thing in the world, right? Because when I was young, we didn't have none of that crap. Yeah, they are creepy because they only look one way. So I'd be like, why are you not looking at me? And all that shit. Like, I would bully the Alf on the videos and they would love it. They thought it was hilarious. Like, I bullied him. I would diss him and say all sorts. And sometimes my sister and brother-in-law would dress him up. They put like a jacket on him or something like that, or pants. And I'd be like, what are you doing dressing up coming around here? And I'll slap the crap out of them. And they would just laugh when they saw the videos. Like, but I wouldn't, ruin them or nothing like that. The dog almost killed him, but at least I got him back. Oh, that damn Alf. Yeah, I did abuse that poor thing. But, anything to make them laugh, I thought it was funny. I got a kick out of it anyway. It was funny. I can't wait. I actually want to go see those videos again. Yeah, they know now that, you know what? When my nephews, when my youngest nephew found out that it was all fake, oh my God. He was so devastated. You lied to me. You lied to me. He was so mad. And I was like, look, man, it's just a joke. Don't worry about it. No, they don't care now. Now they know that their parents are the ones that give them. The young one took it hard. But I don't remember taking it hard back then. I don't know. I don't remember like taking that news like to heart, I know, Tom. I don't like them. I think sometimes I feel like they're watching me, I'm like, this damn thing. Even though you're looking one way, I still look at you. I'm going to beat the shit out of you and make a mockery out of you, you little Alf. Yeah, see? That's how it was. My oldest nephew told the youngest brother. He was like, no, that can't be. What you mean there's no Santa Claus? So who ate the cookies and the milk? That's what he said. Who ate the cookies and the milk? And they said it was me. I was like, oh, great. Blame me. That's a great way to put it. Yeah. We all believed it at one point. We all believed it. Because that's what you do. When you're kids, you make them believe that stuff. Juliana, exactly. If you believe you'll get something, and shut up. Exactly. The things we have to do to make them happy. When I was really young, I remember that, that he was real. And you used to watch all those Christmas videos and there's Christmas cartoons, and you'd be like, yeah, it is real. See, it's happening every day. But I kind of figured it out after a while because Santa Claus was looking different every time. And I actually can do the Santa Claus voice too. There was a in Bermuda that we used to do a letter to Santa Claus. And everybody used to write a letter and put it inside the mailbox. And then every Friday night, the Santa Claus guy will come on the Bermuda channel, and he'll be like, Mark from Bermuda, he wants a PlayStation, or he wants this, he wants that. And he'll be like, he'll be like this here, and then he'll read more of the letters, and then he'll put the letters away, and he'll get another one, and he'll say exactly where you live and all that shit. It was funny as hell. I remember that like it was yesterday. Yeah, Juliana, it's good to let them believe that, When they're young, it's nice to let them believe it. Because even if somebody tells you it's not real, they're going to believe it whether they like it or not. They're going to believe it regardless. Raina. Sandy. Sandy, I'll be a Santa Claus, okay? Thanks for coming, Sandy. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Santa. Poor guy. See that? I'll be a Santa Claus. I'll dress up. On Christmas, I'll dress up as Santa Claus and I'll pull cards for everybody. And I'll do the ho, ho, ho and all that shit. I better stop making these promises because everybody's going to hold me to them. I remember last year, Christmas, we were all in the rooms too, all together, talking shit, having fun. Yeah, I'm the type of Santa Claus. I'm a different. I like ho ho ho's, stripper ho's. See, I'm the single Santa Claus with all the stripper ho's. Good night, Val. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna head out anyway. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading off late nights. It's actually raining down here right now. It's raining. I can hear the rain outside. That's good. We need some rain. Anyway, you guys, it was a great night again, talking shit and having fun. I don't want to talk about Christmas. It's too far away. I'm going to wait for Halloween first, and then Thanksgiving, and then I'll think about Christmas. But before Christmas comes, I need a trip so I can go treat myself. All right, you guys. Good night, Juliana. Good night, Tom. Good night, Christina. Good night, Suzette. Good night, Rana and Elizabeth. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you. My lovely and beautiful moderators, my friends, my YouTube fam. It was fun. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.